It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins. We're through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Out.
Thrown right away. Tagovailoa escapes the pocket. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Defense relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
All right. Good eye.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
50-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready, team.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready, team. Turbo one, hard. Out.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Taking a shot deep here. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. The 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
To the right, pulled in by McConkey. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative when the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Third and just 2 to go. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. It's Herbert once more. He's throwing deep to the left side, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Terry Arnold has it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Let's go. Watch it, Oscar.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Harrison Smith in on the stop.
4 yards on the
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Complete over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to be first down Miami. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Ready.
Chan running right. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
22. Solo left Zion. Hey. Double one, high.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Trying to pick it up here with Achane. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this.
Long.
Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down. Escapes out to the left. Making the call himself. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. And he can't do it himself. He's stopped behind the line. We've got a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost him a possession.
And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for an L.A. first down.
12 yards. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Herbert from the gun. Caught by his back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
First and 10 at the
This running back
48-yard line.
is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And his game is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. And that is the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Go. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't get it to Aronde Gadsden the second. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throw here, 3rd down. Completed over the middle. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
An 8-yard pickup. Brings up 4th down and 1.
They snap it to Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th. Dose of the hurry up here.
That's another Chargers first down. It's a gain of 3.
Throwing on first is Herbert.
First down, Chargers.
McConkey's got it again. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown.
Cameron Dicker.
Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Tua out of the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
3rd and just 2 to go.
20 TX.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, here's Tua. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a second quarter lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chargers 7. Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Darius Davis to return it. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Set.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Ready.
1st and 10. Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30.
Running back sent in motion. 2nd down, looking for options. Right side, caught by Davis. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. This is complete. It's Davis. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
From the red zone on 1st. Flush down out to his left. He can run it. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be 2nd down.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
And he's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Chargers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Yeah. All right. Hey. All right, go ahead, go.
2 and out from the gun. Finds his back. Achane. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Gets this one to London. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 7 yards on that pickup. And that is a Dolphins' first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Go ahead. Out. Let's go.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Another one here to London. On the move, past the 40. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Trip. Winning team. Out.
Tagovailoa on first down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Ready, shot. Corner. Winning team. Out.
Here's Tua again. Short pass brought in. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Go ahead.
Running with Achane here with a gun. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Ready.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Solo left Zion. Solo.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it. Hey, whether it's a good hold or not, the process is the same for that kicker. He's going to catch some unfair blame on this one, Kate, because it was the snap that just set everything off. Not accurate enough, and that left the holder scrambling to try to get his job done, and none of them, unfortunately, could.
He's going to push one deep down the right. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
Second and 10.
Looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Cameron Dicker out for the Chargers now to attempt this field goal. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here comes Davis.
Darius Davis on the return. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Into the left side, and Johnston has it. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it third and 3.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10, here's Herbert. Deep shot doesn't quite work out. That's an incomplete pass.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
It's Herbert once more. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. His third through the air this game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game.
24. Dolphins 14.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, first and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is second and long.
Corner, long. Hey, 21 T8. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Slow. Step. Ready?
Third and long for him here. He's got London left side. And he's going to be brought down over the 28-yard line.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Pushing it up past the 30. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Herbert from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Set. Whoa. Let's go.
Here's Herbert. Throwing to the back of the end zone. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers make it a 16-point ball game. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers take a 3-possession lead.
31. Dolphins 14.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Jukes away from one. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10.
Hey. Go ahead.
Now Tua to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Hey. Jim. All right, go ahead. Go.
Tagovailoa on first down. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Ready.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
20, TX.
Tua setting up to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Hey, 21, TX.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Forced out to his right. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Solo left Zion. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. And once again, they can't connect. That one intended for Drake London. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth.
Go ahead. 21. Whoa. 8. Scat. Out.
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Kappa. Whoa.
A give now from the gun. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Running back sent in motion left. Herbert now. Setting up the screen. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That one gains 7. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They'll run here on first down. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Chargers with the football and a comfortable lead as they try to finish off this win. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing now, Herbert. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
1st and 10 from the 43. Herbert back to throw. Into the hands of Gaston. Complete. And they get this down to the 28. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
15 yards.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Go. Kappa. Hey, Kappa.
First and 10, Herbert. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They've got 3 tight ends on this first and goal, thinking run or play action. They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chargers put up even more points in a win. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10.
20,
Tua looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second down carry for A.J. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Throw here, third down. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
44, ready. All right, go ahead, go. Ready. Hey, my man. Turbo 1, high. long. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
To the air on 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're up against it here on 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Ready. Solo left Zion. Ready, team.
Desperation time here. Gets this one to London. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
21G, 21G.
1st down, here's Tua. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Here's Tua again. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They're right here. Out. Ready.
Achane can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3.
Ball carrier.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins putting up points in a game decided. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch.
And he goes down. The pressure hits home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
The score, Chargers 38, Dolphins 20.
Sanders all set to send it away. On return, here comes Davis. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. He sends it just a couple of yards on that carry. That brings up 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Another carry for him. With the 2nd level at the 40. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stops. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for an L.A. 1st down.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Set. 380.
They give it to him again. Big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Set. Delta, set. Ready.
Back to the well again. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
A gain of 16 yards.
So the Chargers take this one on the road.